Today we are going to talk about the teeth. Yeah? Never get a cavity again. If you follow what I'm going to tell you, you see those things, the decay on your teeth, the black spots, the brown spots, you will not get it again. I know you have seen it. A lot of people actually cannot smile boldly because they're busy covering their teeth. Is a lot of it everywhere. I saw it growing up. I saw it after I have grown up. And I actually used to wonder when I was a child, why is that black thing on her teeth? Why is that brown thing on her teeth? And I got so curious that I had to go find out. So today I am going to give you tools on what to do not to get those brown spots on your teeth. One, there's so many reasons why you don't want it. One, for aesthetics, you want to look good. When you have those black things on your teeth is chipping, is turning color, it doesn't look so good. Number two is the pathology of it, because it's not just that it doesn't look good, there's some pathology going on behind. There's bacteria involved, there are other things involved, and there's actually decay. The same way things can decay, the same way you see animals decay, the same way the tooth can decay. So you can imagine that's not healthy. A lot of people don't know is a lot of correlation between the health of your mouth and your teeth and that of your entire body. Because once you have those things, those debris, those decay in your mouth, it's seeping in. You are taking it in without knowing. You are taking it into your body. It can even go into your bloodstream. It is just not healthy. So for you to be able to boast of a healthy body, your mouth must be healthy. Some people call it the gateway to the mouth. The same way they say the eye is the gateway to the soul, they say the mouth is the gateway to the body. So today I am going to give you tools to make sure you don't get another decay in your teeth or another cavity in your teeth. There are so many names for it. They can call it caries, they can call it decay, they can call it cavity, they can the black spots, the brown spots, you will not get it again. I know you have seen it. A lot of people actually cannot smile boldly because they're busy covering their teeth. Is a lot of it everywhere. I saw it growing up. I saw it after I have grown up. And I actually used to wonder when I was a child, why is that black thing on her teeth? Why is that brown thing on her teeth? And I got so curious that I had to go find out. So today I am going to give you two on what to do not to get those brown spots on your teeth. One, there's so many reasons why you don't want it. One, for aesthetics, you want to look good. When you have those black things on your teeth is chipping, is turning color, it doesn't look so good. Number two is the pathology of it, because it's not just that it doesn't look good, there's some pathology going on behind. There's bacteria involved, there are other things involved, and there's actually decay. The same way things can decay, the same way you see animals decay, the same way the tooth can decay. So you can imagine that's not healthy. A lot of people don't know is a lot of correlation between the health of your mouth and your teeth and that of your entire body. Because once you have those things, those debris, those decay in your mouth, it's seeping in. You are taking it in without knowing. You are taking it into your body. It can even go into your bloodstream. It is just not healthy. So for you to be able to boast of a healthy body, your mouth must be healthy. Some people call it the gateway to the mouth. The same way they say the eye is the gateway to the soul, they say the mouth is the gateway to the body. So today I am going to give you tools to make sure you don't get another decay in your teeth or another cavity in your teeth. There are so many names for it. They can call it caries, they can call it decay, they can call it cavity, they can call it so many other words, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So what is the first thing to know? First thing to know is to understand why it happens in the first place. I'm going to break it down so simple that even anybody, even a baby, will understand what I'm saying. There are a few things involved for you to get those decay in your teeth. There is acid involved, there is bacteria involved, there is sugar involved. But quickly, do you want to maintain that beautiful smile? If yes, please hit that subscribe button or follow us. I am Dr. Precious and I'm going to commit to bringing you some wonderful updates. If this is your first time seeing us or being in this channel, I want to welcome you. And if you're a returning viewer, I want to really appreciate you. Thank you. Those are the three big players: sugar, acid, and bacteria. Those three things. Of course, we cannot avoid those three things. It's inevitable. We can't help it. So what are we going to do? We're going to minimize it as much as possible. And then we're going to get rid of the excess of it, and we're going to get rid of the ones we can get rid of. How does that happen? Everything you eat probably have some level of sugar in it, with the exceptions of very few things. So that's why I said if I tell you not to eat sugar at all, it's not possible. Because there's simple sugar, which is like the cubes you see, which is like the powder you see, but then there's complex sugar, which is hidden in food, like your cassava, your yam, your this, your that, or basically almost everything have some level of sugar in them, because once it breaks down, everything you eat eventually breaks down to sugar in your body. That's how it works. So those sugar combine to make the complex carbohydrates, which is like the yam and things like that. So that's why I said it's almost impossible to say don't eat it. So you will have it. So it's not if you're cutting out simple sugar, which means if you don't put sugar in your tea, you don't put sugar in your food, in your pap and all that, you think you're not eating sugar. No, it's everywhere, it's in everything. But getting rid of the simple sugar is wonderful, because at least you cut out the ones you can cut out. So minimize the amount of sugar you put in your food. After that, I'm going to tell you how to take care of the rest. Now, if you have eaten it, another thing you can do after you eat it, make sure you brush your teeth. And if you don't have the opportunity to brush your teeth immediately, at least rinse your mouth so you get rid of the excess at least. So that's one thing. Now let's go to hygiene, because you cannot do this one and leave this one. You have to combine everything for you not to get cavities. Again, mind you, if you already have existing cavities in your mouth, this may not be able to take care of it. If it's still small, very small, it can reverse. Yes, it can. But chances of that is slim. It usually will progress. So if you already have cavity or decay in your mouth, the best thing is to see your dentist. That's why you have to go see your dentist regularly, at least twice a year. What I'm telling you will help you to prevent getting new ones. Now, what do you have to do? You have to brush your teeth twice a day, at least. You can do more, at least twice a day, morning and night. And when you brush, not for 20 seconds, 2 minutes. I'm going to do another video and actually show you how to brush, because many people are brushing their teeth wrong. So brush your teeth for 2 minutes, get rid of everything that you can get rid of in the morning, at night before you go to sleep. Make sure you don't have debris of food in your mouth. After you must have finished eating, don't have those things in your mouth. Brush it out. After you brush, rinse with water. Then you can also rinse with alcohol-free mouth rinse. After you have finished rinsing, you also need to floss your teeth. That's the thing. A lot of people know about brushing, but they don't know about floss. Now, after you brush your teeth, you may get rid of about 60% of all the stuff in your mouth. Or is it 40%? But there's a lot of stuff in between your teeth that has even a big percentage that you have not touched. In between your teeth. Think about it. When you're brushing, you're not able to get in between your teeth. So how do you get in between your teeth? There are 3 ways you can do that. You can use floss, you can use water flosser, you can also use interdental brushes. That's those tiny brushes that are made for in between your teeth. You can use these 3 things, but the most common and most available is floss. Floss your teeth. I may also do another video to show you how to floss your teeth in case you don't know. But when you go in between, make sure you get rid of everything. You're going to be surprised, because when you do it, you'll be amazed what you will see. You'll be amazed. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound nasty, but after you do it, if you put that floss anywhere close to your nose, you may understand what I'm trying to say. It's not pretty. So make sure you floss. Get rid of everything. After you floss, rinse your mouth again. Or you can wait to finish everything before you rinse. But either way, make sure you get everything out. And these are the 2 basic components that will keep you from getting another tooth decay or another cavity. Number 1, your diet, which includes minimizing sugar, minimizing acidic food. And when I say acidic food, like lemon, don't put it in your mouth and hold it there. Lemon, Coke, anything that have acid in it. So you don't want to add more acid to your teeth. Then minimize sugar as much as possible. Then bacteria already lives in your mouth that you may not have too much control over. There are ways you can have a little bit of control over, but remember, we're keeping this video very simple, elementary, so we're not going to get into that just yet. So go ahead and do this. So the cleaning that we talked about and the diet changes that we talked about. If you do these two things and you do it consistently, what did I say? Consistently, you will not get another cavity. At least you will have a very slim chance of getting another cavity. Don't forget to share this video, like this video, subscribe, follow, comment. I want to hear. Ask me questions if you have any. And until next time, God bless you. Bye.